So
No.
Jen, on this one, let's discuss the buying process.
Lots of
Key
people.
points. And the idea behind this is we want to give buyers the tools that they need to be in the most leveraged position possible when
Yes.
it comes to making an offer, with a seller that is most likely to be accepted.
Tie it up with a bow for our buyers.
Yes.
And they come to us and ask us this all the time. Yes. What's the buying process look like for me? And so first, we're going to tell you need to go talk to your lender and get yourself pre-approved. There's a difference. A lot of people don't know. It's probably another topic for another day. But you want to go meet with your lender and you want to get pre-approved. And we want to be able to send that pre-approval letter with your offer. And we want to have gone through all of the scenarios of how much earnest money, how much cash can you put down on the home? How quick can possession be, or how long can you let the seller stay in the home if they're purchasing a new home and aren't ready to move out right away?
Which is obviously going to be affected by the type of market we're in.
Yes.
Right.
Exactly.
And right now, buyers would have more of a say
Yep.
on all of those things,
Yep.
all the contingency types, possession,
Yes.
appraisal, dates and due diligence dates and repairs, those kinds of things.
Yes.
And I can't reiterate enough the importance of the first thing that you said, that they need to get pre-qualified.
Yes.
Automated underwriting process, if they've ran that through a lender.
Yes.
Okay, AUW, you can look that up. That will help you be prepared, whether you're
Yeah.
a first-time home buyer, right? Which is
Yeah.
critical, which just know that our interests are aligned. If you're a first-time home buyer, we're going to want you to be as relaxed as possible, which is hard to do,
Yes.
very hard to do.
Yeah.
When you're buying, the most expensive asset of your life. I remember I was 28 before I bought my first home, and I wish I would have bought it knowing what I know now when I was 20.
Yeah.
But hindsight is always 20/20.
Exactly.
But leave it to a professional to help you through that, and a team
Yes.
that can back you up and do it right. And then you could be, it could be your second or third home. So the process is going to be a little bit different, because if you need to sell that house,
Yep.
what do you need to have in place and to have done with preparing for the sale of your
Yep.
house, in order to make it so that you're leveraged in the best situation possible with,
Yeah.
concerning the seller or the house that you want to offer on. What gives you the most power?
Yeah. What
Right.
makes you look the best and most appealing? And we get offers accepted all the time when people have a contingent to sale, because we've done all that back work to make them appealing to a seller. So don't think just because you have a home to sell that you're not going to get your offer accepted.
And you know what? And a lot of times, you want to be independent minded sometimes as a seller, and you want to not worry about getting your house prepared to sell, because you want to be able to offer and know if you have a house
Yes.
that you have under contract before you sell your home. In the perfect world, that would be ideal.
But we have special tricks, like we have documents that say this is subject to the seller securing a new property. So if you put your home up for sale and a buyer comes in and writes an offer on your home, we can make the sale of your home contingent upon you finding a new house.
Right.
And a lot of people don't know about that. They don't know that they can make the sale of their home contingent upon them finding a new home.
And by doing the prep work on the
Yep.
getting your house ready to list, you're going to be in a situation where you have the most amount of money because you've attracted the very best
Amen.
buyers, in order to put the most amount of money down, whatever you need to do to get that home, your second or third or fourth home that you want.
Or an investment property,
Yeah.
a rental property. And for our first time home buyers, you might be saying, well, I don't have a ton of equity put down. That's why you meet with that lender, so that we can go over and they can go over with you all the different loan programs that are available out there. There are so many loan programs, we couldn't name them all, that help first time home buyers, or that help veterans, or help people buying in rural places. These programs, or because in this market, our buyers can ask for a rate buy down.
Yep.
And a lot of people don't know what a rate buy down is, and that they can buy that interest rate down, make that payment more affordable for themselves, get themselves into a home with one of these great loan programs. And like Utah has just put out the new program that you can get up to $20,000 towards down payment assistance on a new build when you're a first time buyer. And we've got lots of these things that we can help our clients look at.
And all of it is geared towards, again, and I've said this before, you being in the most leveraged position possible in order to get your offer accepted on the home that you want, whether you're, again, a first-time home buyer or you're buying subsequent homes for yourself, okay? Just to reiterate, again, what she said at the beginning, first, if you want to reach out to me or reach out to your realtor, whoever that might be, we can connect you with multiple loan officers that give that are amazing, whether it's a mortgage broker or, a captive lender or whoever it is. You're going to realize that they're going to ask a lot of information of you, and having the peace of mind knowing that you are pre-qualified, you know what your budget is, you know what you want to spend each month.
Yep.
Before we go into
Looking
a massive home search and looking at homes, you are set up. And then during that time, you're getting coaching from me or your realtor, and we're laying the foundation so that when it's time to write that offer and it's time to lay claim to the home that you want, that you are set up in a position where it would be hard for the seller to say no. I mean, my job is to eliminate all the reasons why your offer couldn't be accepted.
Yeah. And we send out videos to the other agent, letting them know that our team is here to help and to support and ensure that all the deadlines are met. And we've prided ourselves on building with our businesses a reputation so that when they are using us, our reputation does precede us. And that helps the clients to know that they have an entire team of people behind them to help them, so that one of the most stressful situations of their lives, at the end, they go, wow, I've never had a home buying experience like this. I've never had things go this smoothly or been kept as aware of what's going on. So it's time to buy, people.